Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. I got one beautiful Cobra for you today. 351 under the hood, and she is gorgeous. Check out this paint. When you look real close, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it in the mirror, or not in the mirror, but in the camera, there's like a little bit of green and gold, and the metal flake is just amazing on this car, looking sweet as can be. There's also a little bit of flake in the white, or it's almost a super light silver. Really, really, really sharp. Of course, all the chrome up here is looking good. Grill's looking good. It actually doesn't have a grill in it. That's the radiator. Just looking absolutely gorgeous. As you look down the side of the car, man, killer stance, killer wheels and tires. Now these factory 5 wheels are actually bolt-on, but they've got the spinners and then the little mini hubcap there. You can't tell that those aren't real spinners. Then we've got the stainless steel side pipes there, the chrome roll bar. I mean, everything on the car is just looking sharp as can be. We got 5-point harness in there holding you in the seat. Center console's got cup holders in it. The seats are nicely covered. The center console is also nicely covered. We got great looking carpeting in there. The dash is looking sweet. All the gauges you need. The wood steering wheel. This thing's ready to giddy up and go. Take this baby to a car show. You will draw a crowd with it, most definitely. Bumperettes are looking sweet on this thing. I just can't get over, I mean, I'm sure you'll be able to see it in the sun too. Just all the flip-flop. You can see gold, then you can see a slight green. Then of course you see the orange or the copper color. I mean, she is absolutely gorgeous. Now, a lot of people ask us where we find all these amazing vehicles. We have a whole buy team that all they do all day long is look for cars and vehicles for sale. They collect a bunch of information on each unit. They put it in front of our buy team. We pick out our favorites, then we physically go out and look at every vehicle so you don't have to. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to drive this baby today because it is nasty outside. This thing is absolutely comfortable as can be, man. Just sitting here ready to take this baby for a ride. We got our tack over here, our Speedo. Speedo actually goes up backwards like all the Shelby Cobras did, which is super cool. Then the rest of the gauges are real easy to see right here. We got the Forte shifter here on the Tremec 5-speed. We even have cup holders, which is super cool in this thing. And don't forget, Tom can ship it anywhere in the world. You just give him a call at 248-974-9513. He'll tell you how easy it is. Now stick with us. We're going to fire this baby up, then we're going to put it up on the lift. Underneath the Cobra now, and it is clean under here, as you can see. Got great looking paint on the fuel tank here. Everything looking good there. Actually, I believe this is actually a cover on the fuel tank. Looking good. 8.8 rear end, right around a 331 gear. You can see the coilovers holding it up. Everything up in there looking nice and neat. Everything painted up, looking good. Looks like some disc brakes out there. All the suspension all looking tight. They did a beautiful job with the tin work on this thing, or I should say the aluminum work here on the floorboards are looking good. Got great looking gigantic frame, man. Those pipes are solid as a rock. We got Tremec 5-speed, explosion-proof bell housing. It's got a cable clutch on it. Looks like heater hoses going to the heater up there, so you can get a little bit of warmth if you're out driving this on a cold day. Battery's mounted right up front here where it's easy to get at. It's got power rack and pinion steering. We got big disc brakes out front here also. Of course, coilovers holding it up also. Everything looking clean. Got to keep this nose off the curb. That nose is pretty low to the curb there, you know. So make sure you stay way back from the curb when you're parking this thing. Tires look like they're in good shape. Now, I mentioned these knockoffs before. At Factory 5, they've got a set screw. You take that set screw off, spin this off, and then there's lug nuts underneath these little tabs right here. The size is 245/45 17s. It's got stainless steel headers, side pipes. You can see the O2 sensor there. You can see all the paint work on the frame and everything looking sweet under here. It's nice and clean, definitely well cared for. Out back, of course, a little more rubber back here. 315/35 17s, and again, these knockoffs are the same. Just make sure you loosen that set screw, because if you don't, you'll booger up the threads on that centerpiece. We're gonna lower it down and look under the hood right now. All right, we're underneath the hood of this baby, and I tell you what, they've shined up just about everything they can shine up under here. It's got one of those Endura Shine intakes on it, so it kind of looks like chrome. Sitting on top of that intake is a fast fuel injection setup. You saw the O2 sensors down there and the exhaust earlier. See the alternator shined up, the water pump shined up, the power steering pump's all shined up. Everything under here is nice and neat, looking sweet. We got the classic Cobra air cleaner and valve covers under here. And they took the time to put the stripes on the bottom side of the hood too, which is super cool, guys. So give us a call anytime at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your driveway.